Hey, what's up ladies and gents, Spoony Pizzas here, back with another eFootball 2024 video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pep Guardiola's tick-attack tactics that I showed you the other week. And a lot of you asking what the formation was, what the tactics were. I'm going to show you. I will leave a link or a sort of quick link to the actual tactics if you just want to skip the match. But we are going to be using that right now. So the beauty with this is because with orchestrators, they play behind the ball, right? So there's a lot of orchestrators in this side, taking an early lead there. And if we get this player to disconnect early, then this video is going to be very, very short. But yeah, so the beauty about the orchestrator role is they're all behind the ball. And what I mean by that is, like, you'll always have someone available to pass back to, which is always nice. Makes it also very hard to break down. See here, I'm going to be really comfortable. I've got one player on one side, and then the other player just to cover. But see how, I did not mean to do that weird turn where he sort of paused, but they're always available. See, like, there's no pressure on my players at all. He's playing a 4-5-1, so there's only going to be like one attacker in this stages of the game, but I mean, it's pretty easy, right? And that's what I absolutely love about this. Let's try and pull him out. There we go. Poor touch. Win it back down. No 1-2 outside. Nice. Cut back. Oof, unlucky. Hopeful long ball downfield, easily dealt with. And again, patient build. I'll ball through the middle of that. Out wide. Wait for the right moment. Oh, I should have passed it a little bit before. Well, driven it across the goal instead. A little bit earlier. Going wide here, back again. If I see a player with another of his players closing me down, the one I'm intended to pass the ball to, then I'll just cancel it and cancel the pass and move again. And sometimes you notice when you start powering up a pass, your players will move into positions where you can see they're going to lose the ball. That's why I do a lot of cancelling of passes, and not only is it good for that, but it's also great for tricking your opponent into like what you're going to do next, because they'll see your power bar go up, suddenly you cancel it, they've covered that passing lane in your opening sort of avenues to attack. It's actually, I think, in my opinion, it's one of the most effective tools online. You sort of need to know it, especially if you want to like hit the Division 1s. But so few people use it as frequently as me, which is kind of strange. Maybe people haven't caught on, but maybe it's kind of tricky to do, I guess, using super cancel all the time. But yeah, who knows? Nice little drag back there, a little ball through. A little bit of super cancel to come back and retrieve that ball. I knew I wasn't going to get that ball, but I'm going to go outside here. Looking for the cutback now. And there it is. 2-0. He's not even come close to me. I think he's done. Okay, he's done. Now let's take a look at this formation and tactic in detail. So here it is. It's the Pep Guardiola formation, and like I said, you got this sort of diamond midfield here, and two central midfielders out there, and all of these players, apart from one, is an orchestrator. This one here in the middle is an anchor man. He's an orchestrator. He's an orchestrator. He's an orchestrator, and one out here is an orchestrator. Up in the middle here, we got a creative playmaker. You could go for a classic number 10. Whole player, but I like creative playmaker. It's not too far forward like a whole player or classic number 10. Not really big fan of the classic number 10 role as much as I used to be. And in defence, ideally build up across the back line. Got a destroyer in there, but that's okay. And then up top, a goal poacher or a target man or fox and box. Could have anything, just depends on the sort of chances you're going to be creating. So that is the formation and tactic. Now, with individual instructions, if your opponent is playing like a 4-3-3 with a right wing forward and left wing forward, or a 3-4-3 or anything like that, any wingers, what you want to do is set the central midfielders, this player here and Ito over here, to man mark their right wing forward and left wing forward positions respectively. So on this side it's going to be the left wing forward position. On this side you're going to be man marking their right wing forward position. Reason to do this, as soon as you lose the ball, those players will drop back, and what happens is you're cutting the wide outlet down, so you're forcing your opponent to play through the middle. When you try to play through the middle with all this lot here, it's just next to impossible to get through, and it should make defending very, very easily. The only time you're going to get caught out is during the transition. So you're in the attacking half, you're in their attacking half, you'll press going forward with the ball, you lose the ball. At that stage, Ito and your man, they're orchestrators, so they're not going to be that high up the pitch anyway. So you have to give them, you have to like try and buy them some time to get back to man mark those players again. So there is like 2 or 3 seconds where you're going to be a little bit more exposed on the counter. However, what I would say is just try and get Lopez across, drag him across manually to try and cover, and sort of just hold them up just a few seconds just for them to get back in position. Maybe even the creative playmaker in here as well to support in covering from left to right. And then from there on, I'd always, like I say, always defend from the front. Always drag your front players back. Let the rest of the team sit in their natural position. It's going to make it very hard to play through you. But when you have got the ball, you saw the amount of space I had. You saw how easy it is to pass around. You saw the last time I uploaded some videos of the sort of tick-a-tacker play that this formation and tactic is capable of. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, there we are, ladies and gents. You wanted the formation tactic. I've given you the formation tactic, the play styles, the individual instructions, everything you need to make this formation a success. Absolutely top notch. Go ahead and try it. I guarantee you're going to have some fun with this. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.